Imagine you're sitting in class looking at the top students, the ones who always seem to have it all figured out. You wonder, what's their secret? How do they always stay ahead? Is it talent, luck, some hidden formula? Well, today we're breaking that mystery down because the truth is success isn't magic, it's method. And if you apply the right principles, you too can be among the top 1% of students. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Carly, and my mission is to help students succeed inside and outside of school. I've spent my academic career trying to crack the code on exams, extracurriculars, and college admissions. If that sounds good to you, get ready because today, with the support of UPI Study, I'm sharing 4 principles that can help you become a top 1% student. Principle number 1, beware of shiny object syndrome. Do you ever feel like you're constantly chasing new opportunities but never really finishing anything? That's called shiny object syndrome, SOS. It's when you're easily distracted by new, exciting ideas, often at the expense of what you're already working on. Let me give you an example. Say you spend 3 months starting an astronomy club at your school. You draft a plan, recruit members, and talk to the administration. But then AI becomes the big thing. Suddenly, everyone's talking about it, so what do? You ditch the astronomy club and start an AI club instead. Fast forward 3 months, now your friend lands an AI research project at a university. You think, wouldn't that be better for college applications? So you drop the AI club and spend months trying to find a research position. Unfortunately, all the local labs are full. The school year ends, you started 3 different projects but finished none of them. This is what keeps students from reaching their full potential. Top 1% students resist shiny objects. They commit to something and stick with it. Whether it's launching a business, leading an organization, or training for an Olympiad, they put most of their focus on one singular pursuit, their magnum opus. So explore freely in your early years, but once you find something you love, dive in and commit. Principle number 2, no 0 days. Achieving success is difficult, but the formula is simple. 1, identify what you need to do. 2, do that thing consistently. For example, if I wanted to get better at basketball, I'd practice layups, free throws, and 3-pointers every single day, even if it's just for a few minutes. That's the no 0 days mindset. A 0 day is when you make 0 progress towards your goal. A non-zero day is when you put in even the smallest amount of effort. Reading 1 page, writing 1 line of code, doing 1 push-up. You might think, what difference does 1 push-up make? Well, in the short term, probably nothing, but in the long term, it builds momentum. Missing 1 day makes it easier to miss 2, then 3, until eventually you quit. Humans tend to see goals in an all or nothing way. Either we're making progress or we failed. No 0 days stops that cycle, so even on your worst days, do something, because even a tiny amount of progress is better than none at all. Principle number 3, build a system. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, says, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Success is built on systems, not just goals. A basic system, a to-do list, but that's not enough. As a student, you need a system to track everything. Exams, assignments, extracurriculars, even personal goals and finances. That's where structured learning platforms like UPI Study come in. Whether it's staying on top of deadlines, managing time effectively, or preparing for college admissions, having a system will keep you on track. Principle number 4, avoid competition. Wait, shouldn't you be competing to be in the top 1%? Not exactly. The problem with competition is that it makes us focus on others, not ourselves. For example, if your school is full of science fair winners, you might feel pressure to enter even if you don't actually care about science fairs. But what if you're artistic, athletic, or musically inclined? Shouldn't you focus on what you love instead? Top students don't just compete, they carve their own path. Humans are naturally imitative. If everyone around you is working on biomedical research, you might think that's your only option. But did you know you can do research in English, history, music? By following your unique interests, you instantly set yourself apart. The best students don't go through the same tiny door as everyone else. They find the open gate that nobody else sees. As Peter Thiel once said, stop asking what competition is doing. Start asking what's truly important and valuable. Let's recap. 1, beware of shiny object syndrome. Commit to what matters. Number 2, no 0 days. Small progress is still progress. 3, build a system. Success is about consistency, not luck. And number 4, avoid competition. Stand out by following your unique path. If you found this valuable, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out UPI Study for more academic success strategies, and I'll see you next week.